crunchy hippie guy. So all of his wines are actually organic and natural, and he travels around the world for his wine club. It's really divine, and the packages start at $59, and he charges you every month, but twice a year he ships you a big-ass crate of wine. And
wow.
So it's fucking fantastic. And then so there's 2 tiers. I'd recommend it for our listeners. But yeah, so he recommends decanting and letting it breathe, but at the same time, I have a problem. I can't let wine sit around. Like, he's like, let this one sit till 2021. Like, it's dinner on Saturday.
Totally.
All right. So, okay. Sorry for the random tangents. We do them all the time. So we said Outer Banks. It's a nostalgia show.
It's it's like a show about like high school drama, that first high school love, that like cringy moments that like you always need to remember. But it's also like a murder, like a mystery, I would say.
Is it like Big Little Lies a little bit, but with like instead of
it's like Big Little Lies, but like with teenagers in New Orleans or like in Louisiana. So,
oh, really? That's probably why I keep getting referred to it as well. I'm a Louisiana baby.
Oh, the setting is absolutely beautiful. Like, New Orleans is one of my favorite places to travel to. Like, so watching the
city in the country.
Yeah, watching the streets and watching like the marshlands, like these are places that are so familiar to me, and I absolutely loved it. I think it's a great show. I DM'd some of the actors from Mile High Bites accounts because my personal one's like 3 followers, but like from Mile High Bites, I DM'd the actors and I was like, good job. Like, it was so good. And they liked some comments of mine. So it's a good show. Like, I truly recommend it. So. All right. Well, you mentioned Big Little Lies, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the new, like, not the new, but like Little Fires Everywhere?
No, but I've seen, is that Reese Witherspoon?
Reese Witherspoon, Kerry Washington. Wow. Phenomenal.
She's from Scandal, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Yeah.
Man, I was in on that show too on the early seasons, and then she just kept like fucking every single person in the goddamn White House.
Yes.
So I
struggle with her.
Yeah. I was like,
I struggle with her, but.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can get behind. Big Little Lies is really good. Obviously, it was star-studded cast, but nicely done. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't know Outer Banks was going to hit as much home, so I'll definitely have to tune into that one.
I don't think it should be so popular, but it's so good. So.
It's not like it's oddly popular like You was, the movie about the psycho guy from Girl.
Oh, totally.
This one, like, it's like, oh, it's made for 18-year-olds, but the 40-year-olds and 30-year-olds. I saw it trending online, so I dig it. You got a movie, or actually, we'll do this one first. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Oh, okay.
Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime.
Oh my God.
That may be my best question I've asked in weeks.
I think so.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay. I think I'll have to.
Amazon Prime does not come with 2-day shipping. This is just for streaming services.
Okay. Yeah. Let's kill Amazon Prime.
Okay. So no Man in the High Castle, no Counterpart. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
And it's okay. We'll get through this together, David. We'll get through this together.
Let's fuck Hulu.
And then marry Netflix.
And let's marry Netflix. Listen, Netflix OG. Like, Netflix is like someone you want to end up with in your future. They have their ups and downs and all of downs, but they're like stable. They're reliable. I think they are the
job.
They're the job. Exactly. They're like that person you want to end up with. You want to fuck around with Hulu, but then like you end up with Netflix. So. Yeah,
Hulu's like that hot 9 that kind of comes and goes out of your life. Like,
yes,
they have better sitcoms. Like, you can get Always Sunny and Dave from FX, which is Little Dicky. I don't know if you've watched that.
Yes.
That's a great way to think it. And then you want, old reliable, has a good job, has health insurance.
Totally.
Yeah, a house. And that's Netflix and The Office. The Office is home.
Yeah, so Hulu's definitely like a frat boy. And then you get your accountant, who's the Netflix. So
there we go. I like that metaphor. Well played. All right. So
listen, all three are fun. I truly love all 3 platforms.
They're not listening to this. Whose ass are you kidding? You think Netflix is listening to this?
No, I don't know, but I just love all these
shit. You don't have to kiss their ass. All right, but here we go. All right, so we'll get back onto it. So we mentioned Netflix, we mentioned Hulu, and we mentioned Amazon Prime. Let's talk movies. We're going to do a little movie diving right now. I watch a lot of movies while I'm working from home, mainly are 80 corny action films, Point Breaks, Top Guns, a lot of those kinds of stupid movies. What kind of movies are we diving into for your quarantine chill sesh?
Okay, well,
scary movies. We're ending this right now, David.
What?
You say scary movies, this is done.
No. I hate scary movies. Don't worry. Well, I've been digging a lot into Disney Plus, into the archives.
Dude, yes, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Have you ever seen Brink?
Huh?
Have you ever seen Brink?
No.
Oh, dude, go watch Brink.
I'm putting it to my phone right now.
It's one of, I know I just mentioned shitty movies, but it's it was a Disney Channel original movie, and that one and Johnny Tsunami. Oh.
Johnny Tsunami was insane.
Wasn't it great? He was like, no, I'm a snowboarder. Fuck these skiers. I mean, it was great. I come from Hawaii. I'll just beat y'all's ass at your own game. It's awesome.
Yeah, so I've been diving into Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior. I've been diving into Phantom of the Megaplex. I've been diving to all those old Disney originals that just are Halloween Town, just the ones that are just you can't let go of.
Dude, Halloween Town, I haven't heard that name in forever.
Yeah.
And I have Disney Plus. Shout out to Mountains and Mimosas. They've got me hooked on cartoon movies recently. Just talking, and I was like, I think that Disney Plus is going to be a valuable experience. And so I'm hooked on it now. I didn't even think about the fuck, marry, kill. They could have been all three. They're awesome.
Yeah, no, and the whole bundle with the Hulu and ESPN, that's a fantastic bundle. So
I'm with you there. All right, so let's do a quick one here. We'll do a this or that in a minute, but let's do a quick this or that for Disney Classic only animation. Ready?
Okay.
And we may even do Disney versus Pixar on a couple of these. But we'll start with Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty.
Cinderella.
Robin Hood or Sword in the Stone?
Robin Hood.
Oh, that's not a bad call. That was a toss-up for me because I liked the Wizard. I thought he was real gnarly.
I liked the Wizard too, but Robin Hood I think was...
Oodalolly.
Yeah, it's just something about Robin Hood.
Yeah, it was great. Him and Little John. It was a slapper. Let's do Aladdin or Lion King. This is
Aladdin.
Whoa, you answered that really quickly.
Because he's hot.
Damn it. How do you not go Lion King? Lion King is the premier, top tier, #1 movie.
I mean, I don't know. I think Aladdin's really hot, so he's fun to watch. Even the cartoon version. And two...
Wait, so were you thinking live action this whole time?
No. It's okay. We can do cartoon. It also works with cartoon.
Okay. I was about to be time out.
Yeah. And then Lion King, it's that, okay, you know what gets me? It's the scene where Simba sings, I just want to be king. And then his dad dies. And it's did you not think about this?
Well, it wasn't first off, he's a naive little kitten. So he wasn't he's just I can't wait to have this is all mine. He didn't he wanted it the next day.
Yeah.
I can understand that misconception, but he definitely did. Scar was a mega cunt. Mega cunt.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
All right, so then we're going to dive into some Pixar real quick. Toy Story or WALL-E?
Toy Story.
Okay, and then Mona or Frozen? Moana or Frozen?
I haven't seen either.
What the fuck? You're younger than me. How have you not seen any of this?
I haven't seen either. I don't know.
You have the Disney Plus subscription, so I don't want to hear any excuses. When we get out of this
what do you recommend then? What about you?
I fucking love both of them. Moana is great. Frozen sing-along, I think, has more songs that you want to hit on, but Moana slaps. And and Dwayne The Rock Johnson's got a role in it as a former wrestler.
Right, listen, I'll take your suggestion. Brink, Moana, and Frozen. I got you.
I swear to God, I'm older than 13. I swear to God. may not be. By the way, I've tried to pick up rollerblading. Have you picked up anything like hobbies? And I know you're studying for MCATs and you're about to graduate, and we're going to talk about that next. But have you picked up any like really fucking obscure hobbies?
Well, with this amazing body, I try to pick up yoga. Yoga.
Yeah.
I don't think this body needs to be doing yoga personally, but I tried to pick it up, so we're going there.
I can't believe you didn't start baking bread or some shit. Everybody and their mom is baking bread on internet.
Guilty. I baked banana bread.
Oh, do you already know how to bake? Well, then you're excluded.
Yeah.
This is for beginners only.
It's for beginners, yeah.
You probably learned at a very young age in an actual foodie household.
Challah. I started making like challah at like 6 years old. The braiding.
What is that?
It's like the braided bread on Friday nights that you eat. Yeah.
I know the bread. Okay, I was thinking. So I have some friends that are members of the tribe, and they were giving me the rundown of, I guess Passover was just the other day.
Oh.
We were talking about the bread because a buddy of mine's girlfriend is gluten-free and Jewish. And so it's like, do you know how fucking difficult it is to find matzah bread that's also gluten-free? I was like, I don't know what the fuck
oh my God, I'm sure.
is. I was like, I don't even know what matzah bread is. So I've been learning a lot about grains.
My boyfriend, so my boyfriend's not Jewish, but he is keeping like all the Jewish holidays with me. And so he kept Passover for the first time this year. And that was just so interesting to hear his like opinions on it. And he got into like the strictness way more than I did. Like he was texting me stuff like Orthodox Jews. I'm obviously not Orthodox. And like that Orthodox Jews would like do. And I was like, that's not us, babe. That's not us.
Nah, man, lax. Go back into third gear. We do not have to go all the way to fifth. Yeah. I like it. That's he's getting involved. That's what you're talking about.
He is. He loves this whole Judaism side, the Russian side. He's really like into learning a lot about it. So yeah.
It's a pretty interesting background. So I will ask you before we dive into school and quarantine life in that regard. Do you ever get to go back to Mother Russia or the homeland in Jerusalem and Israel?
So the homeland we visit like every other year. Because we've got family there and stuff, and just like I spend like maybe like 2 months there, just because I speak Hebrew, so
get the fuck out of here, really?
Yeah,
nice. I don't know,
so I can converse and like I feel like I'm at home. So I'll spend like 2 months there, just like for fun with my family and friends.
Now that you're an adult, that shit's going to change. We don't get 2 months off anymore.
No, yeah, that's true. And then Mother Russia, I haven't been there since I was 13. My parents took me on like a bar mitzvah roots trip. And yeah, I haven't been there since I was 13. I don't really want to go there. I didn't have like the best time, and just the whole politics. I think me as like who I am and how I speak would not go well in Russia.
All right.
But we just don't speak a lot about Russia because like my parents, left there at the fall of the Soviet Union, and my parents being Jewish, like it was just a really hard time. They don't really speak about it. So we don't really talk about Russia that much, but it's a beautiful country. It has really nice cities. I do recommend, I would love to I would go on a trip there again if it was like with my boyfriend, like show him my roots, but I just don't think I need to go there anytime soon.
You're not like, oh, you know what? We got this government stipend from Trump. Let's book a flight. Moscow's nice this fucking time of year. No one says that, so you're okay.
No.
But you can at least speak till, and you'll get what is it called, the birthright trip as well over to.
Yes, I've been delaying it off because like my parents take me to Israel, but
you got till like you're 27 or something, don't you?
No, 30 because of grad school.
Okay. Well,
yeah, they pushed it because of grad school. Now it's like 31.
They're going to be really proud when you go over there as a doctor at 30. They're going to be like, look at this guy. He's killing it.
Hopefully, yeah.
I hear it's a party. Not only, we joked about the Eurotrash music of Russia, but I've had friends that have done the birthright. Excuse me, I got a little bit of hiccup. And they said that Tel Aviv's just a fucking party. They're like, it's just it's just young people everywhere. Good food. And like, I know, you mentioned Chef Alon earlier. He took a crew over there, he and his wife, Emily, where they were just kind of learning the bells and whistles for their staff, kind of like what Barolo does here when they go to Italy.
Right.
Alone took some of his team over there from the Palm Hospitality Group, and they were eating and learning new dishes. Then he came over here, and they were like dropping that fire on our tables. So like you get to